All right, so today we're comparing the all-new Phaze 5 to the Phaze 4. These two bowling balls on paper have so much in common. So guys, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you like this jersey or any of the jerseys in any of my videos, coolwick.com and use my code Napoles10. That'll get you 10% off your entire order. And then down below in the description, there should be a link where you can order anything bowling related. That is the absolute best way to help support the channel. All right, so both of these bowling balls feature the Velocity Core, which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.48 and a max differential of 0.051. All right, so the core, exactly the same. Then let's talk about the cover stock. Both of these balls feature the R2S Pearl cover stock. So core the same, cover the same. So what makes these balls different? Well, there's two big things that will differentiate between the Phaze 4 and the Phaze 5. The color is the first one. Now, if you guys are newer into bowling, then maybe you don't know this, but the pigment actually matters. When the colors that these bowling balls are is for a reason. And in my experiences, these more like blues, reds, typically are a little bit cleaner through the fronts, typically produce a little bit more shape. And then these darker like purple tones, gold tones, white especially, black, tend to be on the smoother end of the spectrum. And then another really big difference between these two bowling balls is that the Phaze 4 is finished in that old 1500 grit polish finish, whereas the Phaze 5 is finished with that all new Reacta Gloss finish. And this Phaze 4 is brand new. I just drilled this specifically for this video. And then the layout on both of these is exactly the same, being 30 by 4 by 30. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys are expecting the differences to be between the Phaze 4 and the Phaze 5. And then also let me know in the comments if you guys had a Phaze 4 and if you're considering adding the Phaze 5 to your arsenal. We're gonna be here on lane 1 at Samstown on a fresh, typical house shot. All right, we're gonna start on the Phaze 4 just because I haven't thrown one in a very long time. And I missed having one of these in the bag. Ooh. Hey guys, sorry about my voice. I'm still coming off this cold and my voice just has not come back. See if I can repeat that last shot here. Felt pretty good. Yeah. All right, and then one more shot here with the Phaze 4, and then we'll switch it into the Phaze 5. Oh, that was pretty bad off my hand. Working on stuff. All right, first shot here with the Phaze 5, and this will be at least the start, somewhere around where I left off with the Phaze 4, see what the differences are here. Okay, the 5 feels like it's a little cleaner actually. I mean, just based off that first shot, the 5 definitely felt like it was cleaner through the fronts. About the same down lane, but way cleaner through the fronts. Yeah, way cleaner the 5 is. So because the 4 is so much earlier than the 5, I wonder what's it gonna translate to when we start chasing it in. So one more shot here from the 5, then we'll get back into the 4. Oh, that would have been amazing. All right, now back in the Phaze 4, and then because both these balls are really shiny, my moves aren't gonna be as big, but this is about a 2-board move in, and I'll keep chasing it left throughout the session. Yeah, the 4 just seems earlier. Yeah, I really missed throwing this Phaze 4. I don't remember it being this early, this rolly. Or maybe it was. I don't remember. Oh, missed in there. Push. So I went back and watched a few shots of me throwing the Phaze 4 from that video with the Zen, which I'll try to link in the bottom if I remember. And it was just rolly like this, so that's good. Oh, that's a really good shot. That was a really good shot. All right, back in the Phaze 5 now. And it's amazing what a little pigment change can do to ball reaction here. I hope you guys can see that. I hope you guys can see the differences between these two balls. Now look, I'm not here telling you that the Phaze 4 and the Phaze 5 are two completely different bowling balls, night and day ball reaction, anything like that. But they are different. When we get to the desk, I'll talk about that. I do, however, think that the shape differences between these balls are going to be the difference whether you love or hate this ball. So one more shot here, then we'll take it to the desk. Good shot there, Lewis. All right, first 12 shots are done, 6 each with the Phaze 4 and with the Phaze 5. Like I said, I'm not here telling you that the Phaze 4 and the Phaze 5 are night and day, two completely different balls. At the end of the day, they do have more in common than what they don't have in common. The big difference that I'm seeing, and like I said, I really hope you guys can see it on camera, is that the Phaze 4 is way earlier than the Phaze 5. And I mean, both are freshly drilled, same layout on both of them. So what all that tells me is that if you're bowling in a center, kind of like here at Samsung, where there's a lot of early friction, maybe you want something that's a little bit cleaner through the fronts. Maybe you don't need something as early as the Phaze 4. Now, if your ball speed's a little bit lower than mine, then yeah, you definitely want something a little bit longer, not something that's gonna hook as early. Ultimately, I think that the Phaze 5 is a fantastic replacement to the Phaze 4. Now, I'm not sure if that was the whole design intent, was to replace the Phaze 4. I definitely think that they took everything that made the Phaze 4 good and upgraded it to the Phaze 5. Again, back at it in the Phaze 4, I'm gonna move like another 2 or 3 left. I think it's hilarious that the next closest lane that's on is 27 and 28. And I can hear these guys' conversations from here. So let's make a really good shot here. Missed right a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if either one of them makes it from there. All right, so I'm gonna go back to that same spot, but try not to miss as far to the right. Get it going a little bit more up the lane. I gotta remember that there is polish on this ball. More up the lane here, make a good shot. All right, let's move right, but when I get back into the 5, I'm gonna stay there. All right, so I'm gonna move right a little bit here with the Phaze 4, but when I get back into the Phaze 5, I'll go to that same spot I just flat 10'd with, just to see. All right, this is the Phaze 5 from the same spot that the Phaze 4 just flat 10'd with. And then we'll see what kind of adjustments we have to make here. None. I think that's going to be the big difference there. I just think the Phaze 5 does a better job at getting through the fronts, retaining a little bit more energy. It's not as rolly as the Phaze 4. Yeah, that's where the biggest differences are going to be. Same spot here, and then we'll go to the Phaze 4 and go right to this spot. See if we can't get lucky with it. Good shot. There we go. All right, Phaze 4, same spot as the Phaze 5. And see if it still forces me to move a little bit further right. It's so rolling and chuggy. All right, threw that kind of bad though. So let's go back to that same spot where I just 9-pinned. Throw a better shot and then make an adjustment. Don't want to make an adjustment off a bad shot. Guess I could stay there, but it is just so much rollier. All right, same spot. I'm trying to get it more up the lane. I missed kind of right on that last shot. Again, it wasn't my best shot. Let's repeat a good one here. Good shot there. Yeah. All right, back in the same spot here with the Phaze 5. And again, just want to continue to make good shots. Really show you guys the differences here. Oh, 10-pin, come on, you gotta fall for me. Okay, look, I know that was not my best shot, but come on, I shouldn't have to throw it perfect to get a strike. This is the home court here. Like, that has to strike. Effing A, come on, guys. All right, one more shot here, then we'll take it to the desk. I'll tell you guys about how we're gonna end the video here. Good shot. That has to strike. Come on now. All right, so now I've thrown 12 shots with each ball, the Phaze 4 and the Phaze 5. I don't know about you guys, but I've seen enough. I can already see clear as day what the differences are. From a strength perspective, I got them pretty much the same. It's that shape, that big shape difference where the Phaze 4 wants to be a little bit rolly, a little bit more rounder, whereas the Phaze 5 definitely cleaner through the front, a little bit more pop down lane. And I think what part of the lane I would have success with would also be different. I think the Phaze 4 would be a little bit better for me from a little bit straighter. My angle's a little bit more shut down. Phaze 5, I can get left and bend it. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna move right with the Phaze 4 and I'm gonna move left with the Phaze 5. Let's get back on the lanes. All right, so I hope you guys can see the differences that I'm talking about and I'm not just sounding crazy here. So I'm gonna move like 5 or 6 right with the Phaze 4, get my angles more up the lane here. Like there, I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, that looks fantastic there. I was just thinking back about when I compared this ball to the Zen, how excited I was. I remember why, just so rolly, I love it. Oh, push a little bit. No chance. Yeah, with a ball like this, I can't miss left and, you know, I gotta get it that way. So let's do that here a little bit. Bang, bang. So good. Yeah, this is just a part of the lane where this Phaze just dominates. So we'll repeat a couple more shots here, then finish off the video in the Phaze 5. See it right there? Wow, that hooked. All right, let's move a little bit in off that shot, but really want to stay behind it. I think I'm doing a bad job at doing that, coming around it too much. So let's stay behind it here and make a good shot. Like there, I'm happy with that shot. Oh, and then the 7 pin. All right, now we're gonna get into the Phaze 5, and I'm gonna move left for sure, because that's where this ball just really seems to really thrive from. Oh! All right, that 10 pin was unjust. We're gonna move a little bit left off that. And throw it better, I guess. All right, last shot of the video here. Let's end on a good note. That Paralyzer 10 was pretty good, but this will be the last one here. Oh. All right, so if you have a Phaze 4, but you want it to be a little bit longer, a little bit more responsive to the friction, or if you want to be able to throw it at nationals, I think that the Phaze 5 is going to be a really good option for you. But also, if you want a bowling ball that's going to be very versatile, I also think the Phaze 5 is going to be the ball for you. I have one drilled pin down and one drilled pin up, and the differences between those two balls are night and day. The pin down one is very, very round. The pin up one is a little bit longer, way more responsive to the friction. And I like that. That tells me that this ball is very versatile. So I hope that you guys found this video educational, informative, fun, all of the above. Click right here to watch another of my videos. Click right here to subscribe. Till next time.